Welcome to episode 164 of the Small Member Squad podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Egg Platinum. We also have Young Left,
Yes, sir. What it do? It's your boy.
and we have Brad.
Yabba dabba do.
Hmm.
How about you?
So, what you guys been up to this last week?
Well, cranking my hog,
Yeah.
vibing and shit.
Get any new games or any high scores out there? Anyone?
Yeah, I've been playing Liza P. Pretty good. Almost
Liza
near
P.
the end of it.
I'm on my basic gaming crap. But there is one other thing that's different now that I can now publicly announce. Your boy's gonna be a dad.
Hey, let's go.
No. Hell yeah, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
You can join the hell of a Tanner.
hmm
Hey, not twins. I'm happy with
I was
that.
gonna say no. That's next.
Yeah, that's next, buddy. Don't you worry about it. It's coming. Due time, as I like to say. But yeah, no, I've just
Maybe.
been watching some movies too. I've been watching a lot of good old classic horror movies. Watched the first Scream. That's a classic.
Mhm. You-
That's like a cult
uh,
classic.
Did you watch
I
Friday
don't
the
know about
13th
that.
on Friday the 13th?
No, I watched
Nope.
them before. I binge watched all of them. I put them on while I was leveling in WoW, and I watched them all. But I did watch my favorite one on Friday the 13th, which is part 4. Pretty good. It's the best one.
I haven't seen it. The fourth one.
That you haven't seen. Have you seen any of the original 6? I'll say.
I saw, I think it was the first one. The one where, like, at the end of it, she's like chilling in a boat on the lake, and then he pops out of the water and jumps her.
Indeed,
Yeah.
it's the first one. Yeah, that and also
There's
been
also
watching
there's also the Jason Goes to Hell one too,
that movie's
starring Freddy
awful.
Krueger. I know it's weird.
No, that movie
It's
sucks.
also
Bad.
like really cursed
It's
too.
also Jason Goes to Manhattan.
That one was weird. We don't talk
That
about that one.
I think that one comes after he goes to hell, which
Actually,
is
I
kind of
think I've
fucked
seen
up.
that one as well.
Which is kind of fucked up. Why he goes why is Manhattan worse than hell? Like
Yeah.
Because it's Manhattan, bro. Let's be real here.
true. Dude, yeah, that one he fucking he walks into a store, he just fucking throws this fucking guy over his fucking own counter and shit. Like walks past these bikers and shit, just fucking pushing over other bikes and shit. He's a real fucking Chad with
Just a
it. He
real
just knocks a
asshole.
woman over out of the way too. It's pretty good. I did watch that one. On my list though to watch is the Hellraiser movies. I haven't watched those at all.
I watched the first one. That's pretty decent.
I might go do that tonight because I've heard that movie's pretty good. Pretty good.
People are gonna hate me, but I freaking love Pinhead. Pinhead's not his actual name, but
I mean, yeah, he's a
it's still pretty dang cool regardless.
he's a he's
There's
the
minions.
Do you know what his real name actually is, Brad?
I did at one point. I don't remember it anymore.
yeah. Some demon fucking priest name, bro.
Oh, is it some
Um,
elaborate shit?
Kind of.
All right.
yeah, it
That
is.
I remember.
Um, oh, I guess that is actually his name is Pinhead.
Oh
Oh,
hell yeah. No,
Um,
that would be funny if it wasn't. He's like Bob or some shit.
I was gonna say some normal shit like Tom.
and the rest are like Cenobites is like part of his companions, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Pretty cool shit. You gotta get in that spooky mood.
Oh yeah.
With October.
So
you know, just crank my hog while the ghosts are watching. Dude, speaking on like, the spooky times and shit, you know, Austin, you watch any good old horror? You gonna watch any good old horror movies?
I will. I haven't yet, but I will.
Mm. Do you want a recommendation on a good old classic that I watched recently? This is a
Sure.
cult
Hold on.
classic right here.
Let me write it down. Hold on.
Yeah, it's on
I got
Max.
a weird one if you really want to watch it.
No, this one's weird. I'll be honest. It's called The Fly.
I've
I
heard
heard
of
about
that
that one
one.
recently.
Yeah, it has
There's
Jeff
that.
Goldblum in it.
There's the Hug too, which kind of plays off of Five Nights at Freddy's almost. I think that was actually the inspiration for that too, to be honest, because it is messed up.
Dude, no, if you guys want to watch messed up, you guys gotta watch Terrifier.
There was
Terrifier is
also
real fucked up. At one point, they literally saw this chick in half, and she's like being hung upside down, and they show the whole thing, right, of him just fucking sawing her, fucking down and shit, and it
What?
goes all the way through and shit.
there's
It's
that
called
one, and then there's
Terrifier. Yeah, Art the Clown, baby, pretty crazy.
the weird one that I've known of forever now. That's the Clowns from Outer Space.
That's
Hmm.
more of a comedy.
It is, but it's like a comedy horror.
Yeah.
Actually, I
There's
think
not
that's one of my I have a friend who that's their favorite movie.
Yeah, the movie's fucking awesome. Who doesn't love Killer Clowns from Outer Space? That movie's fucking
true.
sweet. Like, yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll recommend The Fly, and then it's another one I watched recently. Let me load up my account real quick. Been
Gonna go
on the
through his history real quick.
been on a real Pet Cemetery. Pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, the original one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Obviously, that's a good one.
Classic.
One I actually have seen.
Hell yeah. Good. Good.
I actually had to in college I had to write a paper comparing it to the new one. Wasn't a fan of the new one. Way too predictable.
it's also weird too.
They try to spin it off so it's not the same, but it's way too predictable that they were gonna try to do that. So
Yeah. That sucks ass. I'm assuming you've watched Silence of the Lambs.
I actually have not.
Really,
That's a classic right there. That's
Hmm.
pretty good.
it is.
I've seen
Um,
The Hills Have Eyes.
Pretty good one as well, I'm not
there's
gonna
also
lie.
what the heck else was there? Um, Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah,
That's another wild one.
true. Dude, I haven't watched that movie since it fucking came out. I haven't thought about that movie since it came out.
That one still leaves you a little spooky.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say. Feel that way with the original It.
Yeah,
Yeah, OG It, dude, it just hits for some reason. Love that type of shit, you know?
Did
Gotta
you like
love it.
Did you like the sequel?
I
I
never
mean,
watched part one, but I saw the
yeah,
second part.
Wait,
it's not
you haven't seen part
bad.
one?
I mean, the first part sucks ass. Nothing happens in the first part. Like, other than the fucking bully and shit, like, I read the book in high school, man. Come on now. I didn't need to be fucked with a 3 hour long movie.
You
The only
just
reason I went to go see the second part was because I was in a relationship at the time, and she was like, "All right, we gotta go see this," and I was like, "All
Ah,
right."
if you say so, I guess.
I was like, "Yeah, sure." I remember what the happens in the first part. I got that good memory on me. Come on.
I'd say
Yeah, oh, it did.
the only
I
thing I
forgot you
can
did
really
South Korea.
remember from the second one is the spider fridge scene, the spider head.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. It's a good
But
one. Everything happens in the second one.
yeah, and there's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All the important shit comes in the second part.
I remember the ending. But
Well, of course. They fuck the clown.
Yeah.
They all have
Yes.
great sex with the clown. Everybody remembers that scene.
Mm-hmm. Just like in Sausage Party.
Dude, I still remember when I went and saw that movie opening weekend. Packed theater. I'm talking packed. When that scene came on, dude, I was dying. I was like, dude. I was also stoned out of my mind. That's like a movie you watch once and it's like, ah, yes, I will never need to see that again.
Actually, I watched it. I can't remember why, but I think I watched it again
What
somewhat
the
recently.
fuck? Oh, okay. Well, recently that makes sense, Came
Like
out a forever ago.
within the last 6 months.
That's understandable. I don't remember too much that happens in it. It's like a douche.
Yeah. He sucks a juice box dry and gets
Yeah.
addicted.
Hey man, it happens to the best of us,
It does.
I love the start of that movie when it's just like fucking horror-esque.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's just like the lady who brought the groceries home and is eating them, just chopping up the carrots and shit,
mm-hmm.
or the
Yeah.
baby carrots, just pops them into the mouth.
She's eating the baby. Sorry. Oh, dude. Yeah, classic. Classic. You can't go wrong with a good comedy, man. That's what I always say. Some of my favorite movies are comedies. You know,
True. Oh, you know another
Spaceballs.
movie series that holds a dear place in my childhood. The
What's
Home
that one?
Alone movies.
Oh God, yes.
Up to which one?
Number 4.
Oh,
Ooh, it's as right as it got shit.
Like nothing. I don't think that I've seen anything beyond 4.
I've seen them. They're not great. Four is the one where they're fucking looking for the RC car, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that one for whatever reason.
Hmm.
I always remember it for the pool scene.
They climb into the pool and set off the fireworks.
Yeah. Yeah,
My grandparents had it on VHS, so whenever we were camping and it'd get late and we didn't want to play outside anymore, just go in and chill and watch the VHS.
we watched Goof Troop. That was the movie we watched.
Goof Troop.
Hmm. Or sorry, no. The one where I think that's it. Could be wrong on this, but the one where he takes his son to college. What's that one? Where Goofy is a fucking kid and he's taking his son.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know which one
Yeah,
you're
that
talking
was fun.
about.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
was
that
I
one.
was trying I was that's not
Goof Troop's
immediate.
also a movie, but
I
I think
thought that you were referencing some live action movie.
Oh jeez.
no.
So I didn't at all think cartoon.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
We on the
That or
same
the
page.
Digimon movie.
The which movie?
The Digimon one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Which
Also,
one?
fucking one with a blue dog. Yeah, hang on. Let me do a little research.
Those goes
Uh,
now.
No, no, no.
Blue's Clues. Hold on. It's been so long since I've watched them. Okay, so I think the Digimon movie, the 2001, is the one that I watched over and over with my sister.
Okay. Hell yeah. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one, I'll be honest.
At one point, I think they get locked down, and then they get helped by the internet or some shit, right?
Yeah. Oh fuck! I used to watch the hell out of the Scooby Doo movies too.
Oh, dude,
Oh yeah.
That was prime.
The fucking one where they get the goth chicks or whatever.
Yep.
Oh
So
yeah.
That was the Australian one, I think. No, that wasn't. That
I
was Witches
remember
Crest.
that
the
was not
Halloween
that one.
one with the witches.
That was the Witches one, yeah.
Yeah. That was that one. That was goated.
There's that one. There's Zombie Island. That's a goated one.
Oh fuck, dude! Do you guys remember? This is serious.
He pulled up his chair
Remember
for this.
the fucking like TV specials they would show for like Halloween and shit.
Yep.
Like the special movies they would show. Do you guys remember that fucking one they would show on Cartoon Network every year with the fucking kid dressed up as the fire truck or whatever? And all the fucking horror monsters and shit, and it's all CGI and shit. Hang on. Let me look this up real quick.
I don't think I do remember that one.
Don't worry.
You
I'm
said
on
as
the
a fire
case.
truck.
Hang on. Let me do a little. Oh no, hang on. Fuck. Look.
I'm also trying to look, but I don't think I'm not sure if I remember what you're referencing to.
Fuck. Hang on. Don't worry. Your boy's looking. I'm on the hunt. Shit.
I get so many of these fucking toy fire truck Scooby Doo. Like, no, that's not what I'm looking for.
I found it. Scary Godmother Halloween Spooktacular. This fucking movie I used to watch every
What was it?
year.
Scary Godmother Halloween Scoot. Okay, fine.
Yeah. And then there was also the sequel.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've watched. Oh my god, so many times. Wait, the whole thing is just up on YouTube.
Hell yeah! I know what I'm watching tonight.
55 minutes 21 seconds.
Fuck yeah!
Or
That's great.
Monster House. That's another one.
Yeah. Well, Monster House was a full movie. Yeah. Dude, you guys remember the fucking the Halloween special they did for the Goosebumps one? It was the one where they did the mask or whatever one.
I mean,
Goosebumps.
they do
Halloween one. It was like a couple parter or whatever.
They did a ton of episodes that they'd air during Halloween.
Yeah, they did.
True. Yeah, you usually had the little marathon and shit. You're right. That's a fucking show that does not test of time.
No,
But
the intro song though.
Oh, true. What was your guys' favorite episodes?
Actually, I can't really remember any of the episode off the top of my head because I read a lot of the books.
Dude, there's one where he turns into a fucking dog. A child literally turns into a dog because he used this tanning lotion that he found in a garage.
I remember actually there was there was a book episode where there was one where he like turns into a werewolf or something like that. Like it's
No,
hereditary.
this is just lame. Like he's just a straight up dog. Yeah,
My
no, I
cousin used to
remember
be
that
really
one
into
as
them.
well. Nah, I used to read the books a lot. I like the puppet one personally. That's my favorite.
That one's creepy. My cousin used to read all the books and he'd watch all the shows or movies.
Hmm. Yeah, I used to read them all too. Hang on, let's see if I can find my favorite book because I don't think it ever got turned into an episode. But
I think they also had some of those like choose your own ending books or like choose your own adventure books.
probably.
I fucking loved those. Like, oh, if you want to do this, go to this page. If you want to do this, go to this page. Always stick your thumb in to keep track. So you, if you die, you can just go back and continue your adventure.
Ah, dude, Say Cheese and Die is a classic. The Haunted Mask was the one that I was thinking of. Fuck.
Yeah,
What my dude, yeah, just seeing all these fucking
dude, it's I swear, like Goosebumps. It's one of those things that it's not in my memory, but as soon as I see it, it's like riding a bike. Oh my god, yes, the haunted
yeah,
mask. Uh,
yeah, that's the one that was always my favorite episode to watch on Halloween right there. Yeah, the Cuckoo
classic.
Clock of Doom. You remember that one? It's just this fucking clock.
All right, hold on. I'm just gonna look up Goosebumps.
I have a whole list right. I'm just scrolling down it. But my favorite one was A Night in Terror Tower. Ooh.
The Werewolf of Beaver Swamp. That was the one that I could think of.
My
Yes.
God,
Go ahead.
the horror at Camp Jelly Jam. That's a classic right there. Oh
Phantom
my!
of the Auditorium.
Oh yeah,
Another great one.
The Beast from the East. I remember reading that one. I say cheese and die again.
They got another one.
Hmm. Yeah, I read both of them. Come on now, I was a fan.
Oh wait, the Haunted Mask was the first episode.
Yeah, then they the Haunted Mask too. Yeah, dude, so many good
My
ones,
hairiest
bro.
adventure was the one that you were thinking of, where he turns into a
Turns
dog.
into a dog, yeah. I love the cover for that too. He's fucking in the mirror. Oh god. So
Go eat
fucking good.
worms.
Oh yeah. Fuck, I forgot about that one. Goey Worms is a classic. Oh,
uh,
dude, you're just bringing up
I think
all the books I used
I
to
might
read.
have to rewatch Goosebumps.
Yeah, dude, we got him. Just rewatch Goosebumps.
Actually, speaking of Goosebumps, I have the friend who really likes wants me to print off a sign for her. I'm gonna do that.
Nice.
I might have to get some more experience from you too, Austin, because a friend of mine wants me to do some stuff for his 240 for his drift car.
Hmm.
I also may need some stuff printed from you, Austin, while we're on the topic. I need a long shaft, very thin though, to run through this blade. Because otherwise, I don't know what the fuck I'm running through it to connect all the pieces.
I'd honestly say like some piping that you can get from like Home Depot or Menards.
Do they
You
make them
think it
thin
makes
enough?
That's
that small? I don't think
I don't know, but that's all I can think of anymore.
I mean, they make little wooden dowels at Walmart, but
oh, that might work.
you would have to glue a bunch of them together,
That
or
was kind of already the plan together,
Yeah.
but I was already kind of just planning on gluing it together. Because otherwise the pieces won't fucking stay in place.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
There's a lot of thought to go into that part. That's like the roughest part out of all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how big of a staff are you wanting in length, you think?
Pretty big.
Like
It's a couple of feet.
5 feet?
Something like that, but very thin. Yeah. I could go grab a couple pieces to show you, but
We'd have to
Okay.
get like measurements at the inside
Yeah,
too.
because I'm thinking in my head how you would want to print that off. I wouldn't want like you'd have a hole in one side and then a little stem in the other one so they can stick together.
Yeah.
Or you could make something that like you stick in and twist and it locks in place. So you don't have to actually glue it.
maybe. Would
Interesting.
that even be possible without having the preset grooves on the shit already?
I mean, you would glue the top piece onto the staff, but then all the other piece would be able to twist on and lock onto it.
Interesting. I mean, yeah, we could try whatever, man. I mean, we just got to get it done. I thought you were the guy to talk to, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I was right. So,
Actually, it's funny. Um, when I'm going to sleep, I'll throw on some like YouTube or something. The other day, I was throwing on a YouTube channel that went over different techniques for 3D designing stuff and the applications for them.
oh yeah, man.
He also he showed his print farm, and I didn't ever look up how fucking huge those things get. It was
Yeah, they're
insane.
insane. Like a friend of mine a coworker of mine, he has 6 of the bamboos right behind you, Austin.
hmm that was nothing
That's
compared
a
to
small
this.
no, and that's a small scale one too.
Yeah, like this dude, he had
This
racks,
one,
so he had them like 3 tall, and then
You
he
just
had a
have to be making money from that
oh
point,
yeah,
right?
oh
yeah,
yeah, it is.
he was printing things on the hundreds of thousands of scales.
Like
And
this
he
would
had
be
a
used for
row
SD
of
and
like
stuff.
30. So it'd be like a 3 tall by 30. So you have like 90 per row. And then he had multiple
Yeah.
rows of printers. It was fucking insane.
Yeah, that's for like an Etsy store type shit.
Yeah. Not just Etsy, but he also did stuff in for like actual industrial grades application as
Hmm,
well.
Oh yeah.
that's
It's
pretty damn
actually
cool though too.
kind of neat with there's certain types of objects that you can print using a 3D printer that you cannot make with traditional machining methods.
No,
It's really
you
cool.
cannot.
Mhm.
And it's gonna be dependent on the material they're probably gonna want too. A lot of them would be like engineering samples mainly, so it'd be like basic sometimes.
Sure.
Like, there's a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah, man. 3D printers go crazy.
But I'll give this advice to anyone that wants to get into 3D printing. Get one that does full axis bed leveling.
Yes.
Don't deal with any printers that have the dials at the bottom that you have to self level because it's
And
just
if
a pain in the ass and not worth it. You're going to spend more time calibrating it than printing.
or find one that's a Core XY just in general that's got more than one rod for the ZX for the height because it'll be a pain in the butt. That's so like that leaves you basically with like Prusa as a common one or the Bamboo Lab like Austin and I both use.
hmm Which is kind of, I find it kind of interesting. I don't really know of other brands that have the color changing options like what Bamboo has.
So Prusa is supposed to be releasing one, or they have one released, I should say, that is going to be capable of a tool head changer, where
Well,
you can swap out the actual print head itself and go by color if you want, or by
well,
different material.
well, they have printers that can do that
Right.
already, like the Prusa XL that can switch between. I think it's 6 different tool heads.
That's what it's going to be. Yes. Yep. But they can only do one currently.
What?
Interesting.
They released it already, but it can only do one at the moment. It cannot do all 5 or 6 colors or materials.
Let me double check that.
That's last I knew of, which was like a week ago.
I have a friend who has one that I was asking questions about it because I'm saving up for one.
He's probably got the XL.
Yeah.
Dang. The next
Uh,
one I'm going to be getting, I think it's called the IOFX.
oh, he actually didn't say anything about that. The IOXX.
IOFX. Let me see if I can find it. There's that one, and then I've also considered a Voron, which is basically making it grown from scratch.
Hmm. I I really want I would love to get a pinball machine, but they are expensive.
Yes.
Like I'm talking a refurbished one goes for like 3 grand.
So I think it's saved.
Is that muted?
Oh, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
They make like little digital ones that are like 300, but if I want a digital one, I just play it on my computer.
Yep, it's called IOFX. But the difference is this is for when we'd actually have like a house or someplace bigger, because it is 1,000 millimeters cubed.
Damn.
So to put that into full scale, you can print out like a 4 foot tall, almost I think 4 foot tall, Pokemon or whatever you want.
What the fuck? Why? What would you could print out a whole
People
desk
do
with
this
that?
stuff.
Like actually a whole desk with that.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. It's 39 inches.
Yeah, I mean,
So just over 3 feet.
God
Three and a
damn,
quarter
bro.
feet tall. Like that's massive. And that's cubed. So you can make a giant cube that's 3 and a quarter foot by 3 and a quarter foot and then 3 and a quarter foot height. It is insane.
That's
yeah, I mean,
crazy.
you could. I mean, a small. I mean, you could print off a tabletop with that for like an end table size
Yeah,
thing.
you can. It's nuts. They're freaking nuts.
Or like you could print off a table for the bamboo printer over there with that.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
God.
Um, the only downside to it, which let me see if I can find it. And well, the cool part is it's Core XY, which is awesome.
Yes.
Um, you can have either a basic open enclosure, you can have acrylic or aluminum. Um, you could also have Wi-Fi or Ethernet or both.
Okay.
Um, it is actually $23,000
Oh my god.
Cheap.
to have. Well, it's 32-bit processing. It's all the crazy stuff. It gets up to 480 degrees Celsius. To put that into perspective, the Bamboo Lab that Austin and I both use can get up to 300.
You could print off with some metals with that. Like literally
Yes.
just straight up metals.
Yep, you can. And the other crazy part is Bamboo actually released the X1E recently, which is an engineering's version of what we get the X1 carbon. which is like crazy HEPA filter and everything else like that. That one gets up to 320 degrees Celsius. This thing will, this I, it's by IOFX. It's their industrial Core XY. The thing is just absurdly huge.
Hell yeah.
And to be fair, Austin, I think I could actually print out a full spoiler for your car
Fuck.
for this.
The other thing
Like
that
you can do a lot of stuff.
the other thing that comes to my mind is have you seen the belt fed printer?
The belt fed printer.
Not fed, but belt printer, where it prints on a belt, conveyor belt.
Oh yeah, yeah. Creality has one of those. It's
Yeah.
an infinite Z axis.
Mm-hmm. Those are also
They're not
pretty nuts.
Z axis, but what the hell?
It's
Oh, Tanner just up and joined, then dipped immediately.
okay, man.
What a nerd.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No, like, goddamn.
It's also a linear rail.
Me when I'm getting railed.
Oh.
Goddamn,
So
man.
yeah, actually, Austin. Now that I think about it, what you had shown me yesterday, what you wanted to do for cosplaying,
Mm-hmm.
you could do multiples of this just in one go with this thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, so I'm
Like
planning on doing
one,
a Spartan cosplay,
you could do one full
and
on chest piece,
you could do a
one
full chess
entirely.
piece in one piece. Well, I mean, you wouldn't want to do that because you wouldn't be able to really get into it,
Well, you'd have to like get
but
into it
you
like you would
could
a shirt.
you no, what you do is you'd get the front and the back as separate pieces, and you
Uh-huh.
actually make them combine like they do in the
Or
game.
or you could do a hinge system up top too and clip in.
Yeah,
Oh
that's what
my
I was
god, this
meaning.
is so nuts, yeah. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Them snap together with really strong magnets.
Hell yeah.
A neodymium.
Can't go wrong with a little magnet.
I love magnets.
Feel that. I feel that.
I actually have a bunch of them always within reach at all times.
He would too. He does.
These magnets are actually so strong that I had to print off an enclosure to keep them separated from each other because they're a pain in the ass to separate.
Hmm.
Goddamn.
I just do stuff like this. If it will let it show it, but
Green screen.
yeah.
What is that?
Cyclone.
Cyclone?
Yeah. Here's the entryway. There's the inlet for suction. Debris goes in here. Cyclone effect from all physics takes it down into here into a bucket.
And what is that used for? Or is it just for display?
No, I'm
Heck
gonna have it
no.
mocked up here at some point soon to use with the vacuum system. Basically, it's meant to filter out fine particles and stuff. It's what Dyson uses for all their crap.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little nerd stuff.
Some real nerdy shit.
Oh,
You got
hell yes.
attachments for your vacuum.
I just ordered a new vacuum.
Is it the one that I showed you
Yeah,
last night?
that little 20-volt one. Nice little
Yeah.
compact vacuum. It's like the size of a car battery, I'd say. I think.
Hell
It's
yeah.
should be about that same size, if not just a hair smaller.
Not bad. Not
Be
bad.
enough for what he needs to do and more.
True.
I'm mainly getting it to vacuum up the inside of the 3D printer because it shoots plastic all over on the inside of the case.
It's just common plastic everywhere.
For real. Like I remember there was one time I when I first started printing, I looked at it and there was plastic, on the bed. I'm like, okay. I looked and it was up on the rails. It was on the back tray. I'm like, how the fuck did you get all the way back there?
That stuff will fling everywhere. That's so bad. And like if you have the P1P, not the P1S like what Austin has, the one that's actually open entirely, it goes everywhere. It will fling everywhere. It sucks. Like I keep the vacuum charged just so I can keep up with the mess.
Like, you have to make sure that you vacuum, otherwise it might cause problems with the printer. Like, it might clog shit with how much stuff it's throwing out.
Sir, do be spitting.
What?
As
It?
they say.
Yeah.
It spits
Spit hard.
just like your mom.
No, it spits harder than Eminem during a rap diss.
Not bad, not bad. I love a little M&M. My M&M.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mom spaghetti. Sweet.
Indeed.
Okay.
Mom spaghetti. What's your guys' favorite mom's?
What?
Huh? Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
So, you guys ever like shoved a whole like loaf of pasta in your ass?
I mean, who hasn't? It's just an
It's been a few
experimental
years since I've
phrase
done
that
that.
you go through in your teenage years, you know?
Some would say.
That's what I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, some fuck a pie. Yeah, other people shove a whole medallion up their ass.
Ah.
Crazy. Just,
Wild world we live in.
yeah, we're definitely some NPCs for real. The
Oh yeah.
aliens definitely like watch us for entertainment.
From afar, though.
Well, of course, that
Well,
they
yeah.
would ruin it. Come on now.
And then like why did we get let this go on for so long?
Because it's the #1 rated show. Come on now.
I guess for them.
Obviously. And it's the the minimal amount of capitalism that they have to put into it.
What's wrong with capitalism?
They just sort of sit and watch. They don't have to put anything into it. Makes it easy for them.
They're just really big cucks.
Self-sustaining
They
invasive
love
species.
It's
watching.
like watching a nature documentary.
What's
And
he gonna do this
here we
time?
see the wild Zach sitting in his room still.
Dude, I love nature doc. I mean, who doesn't, Love the one with a little March of the Penguins action.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I don't think I've seen that one.
I don't think I have.
yeah, like you did.
I remember watching one though, and where they I think it was like one of the like a planet Earth or blue planet or something like that, where at one point they covered orcas and how much of a fucking asshole they are. They
Oh
just
yeah.
fucking fling seals up in the air like
For
30
fun.
feet. Yeah,
For
just for fun. Oh, it's Brad. It was one that we put on at work at Radio
I
Shack.
know it was. I remember that vividly still. Same with the freaking Marshmallow concert too.
Yeah, that was good.
It was great.
You would be the motherfucker to put on a marshmallow concert.
Yeah, dude, there was no one in the store. I brought my PC in. I wanted to go to the Fortnite Marshmallow concert.
Yeah, that was literally on a Sunday, I think, wasn't it? Or was it Saturday?
I think it was a Sunday. It was fucking dead. Everyone was leaving town, probably.
Yeah, they were. That was the best part about it.
Yes, sir.
And then
Now
people
that
started
shit would be
really.
so much easier with stuff like the Steam Deck or laptop.
I know.
Steam Deck or a laptop. 2 things I can put my penis inside of.
Yeah, like I literally keep mine here, just pretty much at the ready.
Yeah, for fucking.
With some thick controllers.
Indeed. That's what they say. Me when I'm
Oh, geez.
playing VR, just fully nude, immersed in the gameplay.
Well, of course you would.
Dude, fully nude playing Beat Saber.
Remember, this is a public park. You have to leave.
No, I'm
Hang
almost
on.
finished. Full
It's gonna-
combo.
Whoa!
Fuck! No! Why did you interrupt me, bro? I was on a roll.
Dude.
Their pee-pee's taking off like a helicopter. Stop.
You know they have a 360 mode in that game now, where you actually spin
What?
while you play as well.
Wow. Spinning. You spin me right round,
That's
baby.
one
right
of the
round.
songs in it. You know it.
Record,
That was,
baby.
that was one of the
I'll be right
premiere
back.
songs.
I would assume so. What other songs do you think about, spinning around? Bet you can't name one.
No. You spin me around. There are a lot of pretty fucking great songs to go with that, though. Like Crab Rave. Great Beat Saber song.
That one's like a
I
cult
hate
classic,
that
though.
song.
I love that song.
I bet you fucking do.
You
You remember when they played that shit at the
Oh my God,
fucking
what
water
was his
park
name?
rave?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
hope they play it again.
No. No.
Run it back. Run it back.
Run that shit back, Turbo. Dude,
What was it? What?
we're gonna
This
be
shit drive me
partying with
nuts.
the boys that weekend. We're gonna be
Yes,
partying
sir.
hard and long. Sleeping on the hotel floor.
No, sir, I'll be laying in the hotel bed.
Find it. What the hell was it? Wait, I'm like, I
Rio.
what am I doing?
Me when I'm in bed.
Me.
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 Me too.
Where the
Hell
hell
yeah.
is it?
Can't wait.
Get some gaming in.
Of course. You know I'm gonna be getting some gaming.
Hop on the PCs and play some Halo.
Hell yeah.
See if
Dude,
it
we
ran
were
some.
shitting on this, dude.
Dude, we were playing. It wasn't even a game. That was my first time playing that game too.
Yeah, we were playing Halo CE.
No. We were playing Quake.
All right. We did play some Quake. Didn't we play Halo against some dudes as well?
Actually, we probably did.
Yeah, we did play a bit of Quake too.
I can't say that I'm a huge fan of the CE mechanics though.
I am.
A little bit too loosey goosey for me.
Oh my God.
Not peak, pretty good. Halo 2's peak.
I actually didn't really. I'm thinking. So I'm going through and collecting a lot of achievements for MCC, and I'm thinking I might also go for some of the multiplayer achievements as well.
Oh yeah, might as well.
Because there's a good amount of them that I can achieve with just a bit of time. Like
A lot of time.
I
Like,
mean,
if you ever queue up Halo CE or 2, dude, those things are dead. You're like
Yeah.
minimum 30-minute queue.
oh, here's another one. You have to win a game of Halo Reach Invasion in the first phase. That's another achievement. You know how many people play Halo Reach Invasion? It's a competitive mode.
Yeah. So
for some reason. So I'm gonna have to try to like get a group of people together to play against each other in public matches. Hey, everyone queue up.
Letting you win. You're
No. I'm just saying to play.
Yeah.
Like join a Halo Discord. Be like, hey, anyone want to play Halo Reach Invasion?
No. Crickets respond.
Just nothing.
Yeah. Motherfuckers are like, nah, I'm okay.
I mean, there's motherfuckers that'll still play anything if you hop in the right Discord.
That is true.
I mean, you're not wrong. Played Super Mario Strikers last summer on the game. The game's awesome.
Well, you didn't want to play the one on the Switch?
Fuck no. I play the dog shit
my.
one when I could play the best one. You gotta play the better one, bro. We played the best games around here. Just like we smoked the best peanuts around here. You know what I'm saying?
I can't attest to that.
I can't either.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. You guys want a rapper here? Your boy's a little hungry.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm getting there too.
If you have any topics you want us to talk about, feel free to submit it down below. We have a little topic form that you can
down
put
below
in.
for me. Tanner's a little bitch.
Yeah, too.
Call Tanner out for his shit.
All right.
See
Yes,
ya.
sir. Bye-bye.